What is going on, guys? Welcome back to JJ Plays Hardcore Season 2. We died in Episode 4 of Season 1. Therefore, we start a new world, a new beginning, so to speak, in the second season. And we have a little, message in the sky from the Sky Lord. And as you can see, it says "Don't die" up there in pixel art for Season 2. That's our motto, that's our goal. And we'll get it going here, getting some saplings and a few logs, which is always good to start off with. Just checking that I rolled the recording. Thank God I did. Make our way over to this tree. Gonna have to probably get moving on a house fairly quickly, because we learnt our lesson in the last series that if you don't, and these worlds being on hard, it is unforgiving out there, and the last thing you want to do. I'm just wondering if my audio is too loud or not. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you see that happening. I suppose it won't make any difference because I'm pre-recording these. If someone could open the stream where this is being live recorded, and I'll leave the link in the description. Server is brought to me by Cody Wright. So thank you for his support of the series. I have to get going here on a small little shack to survive the night in. Just gonna be a little 3 high. That's more than 3 high, but you know. Oh boy. I'm gonna run out of blocks. I would feel much better with the roof over my head, but sometimes we don't have that luxury, I suppose. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to dig out this first layer of dirt, and that's what's going over our heads for the night. That is it. Now we wait. Another episode of Surviving the Night in Hardcore. It happened in episode 2 of the first series, which has just been uploaded on the channel as we speak. It's been getting great feedback, although I've had some feedback on the Instagram that for the first couple of hours of the video being live, the word episode was actually spelt wrong. I've now corrected that, but thank you to the person who gave me some feedback through the Instagram. Always appreciated. You also said in your message, not to be rude, but it's never rude to give me feedback on my titles or anything like that. I'm a very accepting person and will take that. Thank you for warning me about that. Shout out to them because if I hadn't noticed that, it would have stayed like that for the rest of eternity. Also, Twitch milestone, I think. I haven't checked, but I think we hit 360 followers yesterday, so thank you to those guys on Twitch. As I said in previous episodes, we've hit 100 subs on YouTube, so that's a positive step in the right direction. The Skylord is back for season 2, actually. Maybe he might greet you guys. Because I think he can hear us. We might get some new characters for season 2. We'll see if the ghost shows up again and what his role will be in the story. But I can confirm that the Skylord is back for season 2. He might not play a very prevalent role this time around because some people viewed what he did in the last season as cheating, so we might have to rely on ourselves a little bit more in this series. Not that they're separate in any way, they're just seasons of the same thing because we died so early in season 1. Zombie over there, looking good. Gonna survive this night. It's a real danger in hardcore. Those zombies that stand under trees and don't burn during the night, and we don't actually have tools made. So I might have to be very smart about my movements when we get through the night. We might not get through the night in this episode, depending on how far through the cycle we are. Maybe we look over the other side, we might see the sun coming up. No, must be rising in a different spot. Maybe not even rising yet. If I press F3, does it I just took a screenshot. Does it do anything? I don't know. So this episode is looking to be fairly unentertaining as we get through the night cycle. As I said, these periods are very important to win in hardcore. Skylord must be off doing some stuff. He hasn't said much in the start of season 2. That's alright though. We have enough wood to make a crafting table, which is a positive step in the right direction. Now we just stay out of the way of the holes and no one should bother us for a little bit. We can see in pretty much all directions except behind us, but behind us is blocked up with some wood, which is great. This night cycle appears to be taking a long time. I wonder if Skylord is up to some tricks with his night cycles. Hasn't had much to say, as we've said. Skylord. You may also notice the heart textures have changed, which is something we spoke to Skylord about. That might have changed season 1, I just wasn't looking. That a moon appears to be going down, which means the sun's got to be coming up somewhere. in the world. We're halfway through this episode, and we might just see a glimpse of daylight. Yeah, see that red on the horizon? Oh, I got a bit harmed by that lightning there. Wonder if that was the Skylord's doing. Do I have sounds on? What in the world? We're gonna keep music off. Holy moly. Trials and tribulations of a Minecraft series, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wait for that sun to come up and start burning things before we start to make a move out of here. I wonder if we're going to take the wood with us. Probably take maybe 2 wooden planks and then just get on the move. As I said, going to have to be careful about our movements here because of those zombies that stick under the trees. This is an important moment for us in hardcore. Hope I can bring energy to the table for this whole series. It's really important for any young, aspiring content creators out there. A little tip for you guys. Keep your energy levels up at all times. No one wants to watch you mope around in a piece of content at all. 10 raw wood should be alright. And I reckon we're just going to get stuck into the tools. We need planks first. Gee, sometimes I'm a little bit less switched on than I'd like to be. We're just going to get stuck right into the tools. And the priority right now is a sword. It's also going to be an axe. An axe is going to be a priority. I'm going to go 1v1 this cow. Use the axe. You dig it? A few people have pointed out that I was perhaps using the wrong methods in Season 1 in terms of combat. And the 1.9 combat update obviously coming into play. There have been many talks in the Minecraft community of late about the combat update, and perhaps they are reverting that and allowing players to spam the sword. So we can only hope that change comes in. Obviously, it's not going to be during the series. There is a salmon here. I might just go and grab that. I don't think I actually got it. No, I didn't. Oh well, failed attempt there. I think I'm going to build a house. Just right off the bat quietly. Don't die is up there with our mottos. This skeleton refusing to move. That's what I mean. Maybe if we just aggro him and just draw him out. He's not going to want to move. Somehow not aggroed yet. There he is. Don't die. Oh boy. Some excitement in episode 1 of season 2. Oh boy. 35 wood now we can refine. This little shack of ours. Wonder what hit me. Can't be the Skylord. He said in Season 1, he can't harm me. Not allowed. Building section of series. It's just gonna be fairly simplified, this old this shack. I have a shocking habit of pressing Q when my thumb or my fingers are near it. Not a great habit. Probably should get over it at some point. Okay. Now the process just becomes going around and just stacking up the blocks and making a nice looking building. Make that dirt. Because why not? And we're what? We're one off on this side in terms of height. Which means place some dirt down. Get up there, big fella. And of course I'm out of wood. Oh boy. Are we going to get another day-night cycle in? I don't think so. So that is going to do it for episode 1 of season 2 of JJ Plays Hardcore. Hope you've enjoyed it. Few scares in there with the skeleton trying to draw him out of the trees there, and so he would burn. We played it well. We got out of the situation. Nicely played. The Skylord hasn't really played a role in this episode. Maybe he'll come out of the woods in the second. Thank you guys for... Oh boy! There he is. There's a sign. There is a sign from the Skylord. He's sending us off with some thunder. Alright. And that might have been lightning, actually. Alright. I'll see you guys next time in the next episode. Oh, he's giving us a bang. Well, maybe the Skylord has killed us. That might be a problem. I'll see you in the next episode. The Skylord has actually murdered us here. I don't know what the protocol is. We'll get back into spectating. And I don't actually know what went on there, to be honest. All me stuff's on the ground. The Skylord has actually killed us. Maybe it's because I was making fun of him during the episode. Maybe we shouldn't talk so much crap about the Skylord. We'll see him in the next episode. Bye bye. Stay positive, stick together, be the greater good. We'll see you later.